Hello, welcome to my podcast. We're here to talk about freedom. Right now, we're entering the last phase of the most critical election of the last 160 years. What's at stake? Freedom. If this election goes the wrong way, we could pretty much kiss freedom goodbye. To save freedom, we need to know what it is. I asked myself that question a long time ago. There are many answers, but only one is right, the simple one. So let's get down to the root. Freedom is a mechanical system. It is not philosophical in the least. Thinking freedom is a philosophical system is a mistake. Because freedom is a mechanical system, it is composed of elements. All the elements need to be there for the system to work properly. So to understand freedom, we have to know what the elements are and how they work together. I think everyone can agree that we all came from nature. The question then is, how does nature work? A bedrock of the environmental movement is there is no waste in nature. No waste means there is a force driving waste out. What is that force? Competition is the mechanism that eliminates waste. Look what we see when we study nature. A brutal, relentless, unending competition. Competition eliminating waste is so obvious that we have missed the connection for years. Equally important, competition and waste are connected. They're like opposite ends of a seesaw. When competition goes up, waste goes down, and vice versa. There is one more fundamental part of nature we can't ignore. Everything in nature moves to ease. By this I mean the easier path is always sought out. All of America's national parks have signs that read, "Do not feed the animals." If we feed the animals, they will stop feeding themselves and lose their competitive edge. Humans, a long time ago, separated themselves from other animals because of our big brain. Our big brain allowed us to create two systems that animals don't have. The marketplace and government. If we apply competition, waste, and ease to the marketplace, we find it operates essentially the same as nature. Competition eliminates waste, and everything moves to ease. When you think about it, you see that the entire marketplace or trade is predicated on a move to ease. Why would you trade unless it made your life easier? Companies continually compete for customers. Competition forces them to increase value while lowering costs. Every advertiser, in one way or another, claims their product will make a customer's life easier. Now let's look at government. When competition, waste, and ease are applied to government, we get a completely different story. To start out, there is only one government. Government has to be singular. It doesn't make any sense to have 2, 3, or more governments. With only one government, there can be no competition. Without competition, there is no mechanism to eliminate waste. This means that government, no matter what shape it takes, is necessarily going to waste. There is no other option. To sum up, freedom is a mechanical system composed of elements. Our intelligence drove the creation of two unique systems, the marketplace and government. Nature and the marketplace are competitive systems. Waste is continually being eliminated. Government is necessarily singular. It is therefore a non-competitive system. Government must waste because there is no mechanism to eliminate waste. It doesn't matter what form government takes. Competition, waste, and ease are a good foundation for an understanding of freedom, but there is much I haven't yet explained. More to come. It's too darn simple.